Hi, I'm Zsolt Eder, and I teach violin and viola at Washburn University. And we'll be talking about the KMEA excerpts for the year 2023. All right, that's the Borodin excerpt. One of the things I really have to pay attention to when I'm playing this is to make sure I'm really playing this long melodic line that's not really interrupted by any bow changes. I'm trying to be really smooth with my bow changes. There's a couple of things that I slur together to make that easier. So for example, in the second line, I slur the rest in one bow. And also some of these, I'm adding a little bit of separation, but I'm doing those on one bow. It helps me play a longer, more continuous line. We want to be really smooth with the shifting and really just finding a really sweet a sound as you can. I mean, it should be forte, but it's a very dolce type of forte. So that's the Borodin excerpt. One thing that's hard on this one is to be really rhythmic with the rhythm pattern in the beginning. Dum, da, dee, da, dum. You'll notice that I'm actually stopping my bow after the long note, so I get a chance to reset and give a little bite on the dotted eighth note. Staying very close to the string on those eighth notes. I'm getting it off the string a little bit, but I'm staying really, really close to the string. Otherwise, I don't have the control that I need. There is a trill missing on the second line. There should be a trill on that long C natural. And of course, in some ways, this is an excerpt of two halves as well, where piano for the first half, and then it erupts into a fortissimo around the middle of this excerpt. So you really want to give something really high energy on the fortissimo. So this is the Beethoven. This is a hard excerpt because it goes very fast. I think the metronome marking that they gave us is definitely a steadier tempo than how you'll hear most recordings online. But I think it's a good idea to play the steadier tempo, especially in an audition. I was really, I think, right on 135 there. And I'm just really making sure I'm never rushing on the eighth notes. I'm very compact on my bow stroke on the eighth notes, not using a lot of bow, but keeping very steady with the metronome. Of course, it's important also to capture the spirit of the piece. It's supposed to be very exciting, very brilliant. I'm changing the bow stroke on that first bar to give me a little bit more sound and a little bit more rhythm on that. But overall, it's a very compact bow stroke, and make sure it lines up with the metronome and where the beat is. Thank you for watching my video. My name is Zsolt Eder, and I teach violin and viola at Washburn University. If you would like to get in touch with questions, feel free to email me or get in touch with me. The information is at the bottom of this video in the description section. I do like questions, so don't hesitate to reach out and get in touch.